And as they say in the city of New Orleans, let the good times roll. We join you here in the Caesars Superdome for Super Bowl 59, and we say welcome as I join you alongside my guest, Tom Brady. This is Kevin Burkhurst, and boy, do we got a game underway. And definitely a different perspective for me, Kevin, but I'm glad to be here. Let's freaking go. And the cameras are beginning to flash. Super Bowl 59. Here we go. That's Watson on the ball. Coming in from the right side. Finds a seam, brought down by Bond. The key thing for this game is no matter how much you're down, you have to be in it no matter what. You got to stay focused. And that run play is going to be stopped short for 2 yards. Pacheco got bounced off by his lineman. It's now 2nd and 8. Mahomes throwing the ball, and that's picked off by Nolan Smith Jr. He gets a stiff arm, and that is a huge, costly mistake for the Chiefs. You have to remember there's still 4 quarters of football left. You got to play. Hurts dropping back, and he's got him. That's A.J. Brown for the first down. The first down of this Super Bowl. Offense wins games, defense wins championships, and your goal here is the defense to make sure Mahomes gets the ball back so he can lead you to victory. Ball handed off to Barkley, and they're going to stop him short for 1 yard. You know, and Saquon won the LFG Player of the Night against the Commanders. They're going to need him here. It's his birthday. I know he wants to win that championship just as well. Well, hey, from everybody from the staff crew, a happy birthday to Saquon. So now it is 2nd and goal, and they're creeping through. You don't want them to get to the goal line because it's the threat of the tush push. Kind of getting lined up here. Well, that's a play action. Pressure. Devontae Smith, and he's brought down by Watson for a loss of 4 yards. And you can actually see Sirianni's steaming at the referee, saying that this was a horse collar tackle. And you can see it from that angle. It's definitely arguable. If you're the Chiefs, you don't want to give Jalen Hurts time. And if you're Jalen Hurts, you're hoping your O-line gives you enough time to make a play. And that is Hurts. Looking over the middle, he's firing, and that is picked off by Deshaun Whedon. He's running through the middle, trips over his feet, and that is an interception. And 2 major mistakes by these 2 quarterbacks. And you just see the beauty of Andy Reid there. They pressured him both times. Didn't expect Whedon to drop back in coverage. And now we're back where we started again. A little deja vu in the city of New Orleans. Boyd to tackle Pacheco for 5 yards on the carry. Now 2nd and 5. Ball handed off to Pacheco. Finds the lane to the outside, and he's going to be brought down by Darius Slay. Mahomes has yet to make a successful pass in the Super Bowl. Now he's dropping back. Looking. Intercepted by Darius Slay. He's taking it all the way, but he gets forced out of bounds. And that is the 2nd interception. And you can just see Darius Slay just looking in the backfield. He was sitting on that, comes across. So the Eagles are in a very good spot. 1st and 10 on Kansas 16. It's given off to Barkley, and he's brought down in the backfield. And again, they're really trying to focus on getting this run game going. How it went against the Commanders. They want to create that same situation. 3 points would be nice. 7 points would be greater. But they have to score. Hurts signaling, dropping back. Oh, almost got caught by Jones. Throws it over the middle, and that's 5 yards. Looks like there was some contact after the play. Jones getting in it with Hurts. They're trying to break this up. And again, you don't always have to look for the big play. You can chip away, get the little bit of yards. And if they get close enough, they have the tush push in their inventory as well. So there's a variety of different tools from this offense. Now it's 3rd and 6, and Hurts was in a very similar situation before. He threw an interception. Oh, blitz coming. Oh, and they got him! Down for 6 yards. And that was Mike Dana just coming in with the bull rush. Hurts had no time, no chance in the pocket. And Jake Elliott is 22 of 23 for field goal attempts in the playoffs. And it's a bit to the left, but he's got it. And you know, it's probably not what they wanted, but it's still a good start nonetheless. So the Chiefs defense coming up big in that round. But what can their offense do? That's still the big question here. Migio gets a man to miss, and he gets brought down, and that is Darius Slay. And boy, has he been around in this game. And you just got to trust your reads and trust your O-line. It got you this far. Now Mahomes looking, and he can't find Kelsey. And good defense by the Eagles. You see Quinton Mitchell peels off Xavier Worthy to get on Travis. The Chiefs are in desperate need of a first down. It's 2nd and 10. I'm only going to say desperation is an understatement at this point. Pacheco gets the ball, and he runs over his own lineman, and that's 1 yard. And the problems keep piling up. No, this is not the side we're used to seeing from Patrick Mahomes. We're used to seeing him being lethal, but he's dropping back. He's under pressure. Oh, takes a hit, and he's got him. That's Kelsey, brought down by Darius Slay. 36 yards, the first reception of this game. And if you talk about critical plays, that was it right there. Isaiah Pacheco makes a man miss, and that is a first down for the Chiefs. Now, this is the Super Bowl team I remember. This is the Chiefs that we're all familiar with, and this is when they're most dangerous. So now from going from 2 back-to-back interceptions to 2 first downs, huge changeup. Mahomes, he's dropping back, pressure coming. He's looking for Xavier Worthy. He's got him. Touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs. That was right in the bucket. The defender just had absolutely no chance. And what precision by Mahomes. And you can see they just sent everybody out in the box at him. They got the pressure on him, but the O-line held out just long enough to make that play come to fruition. And of course, what a catch by Xavier Worthy. Fastest run time in the NFL, and he's just turning heads. Harrison Butker with the kick, and that is down the middle. 7-3. And you know, if you're the Chiefs in this situation, things couldn't have gotten any worse from you for that first opening, and now we just scored a touchdown. Yep. And you can just imagine the defense is going to be riled up. Oh, gets him there. And what a nice tackle. That was a really good tackle by Mike Dana. Sacked Hurts earlier. And it just feels like everything is going right for the Chiefs. And they're just riding this momentum. How will the Eagles respond? Jalen Hurts under pressure. That's intercepted, but there's a flag on the play. Roughing the passer. Number 98. Defense. 15-yard penalty. First down. So it was a roughing the passer call, and you could have argued that probably could have been a pass interference call as well. So they got a very fortunate penalty call, but they need to do something. They got to break this momentum from the Chiefs defense. Now Jalen Hurts fakes off the handoff to Barkley. He's looking deep, and he's got him! Devontae Smith to the 20, the 10, touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles. And that is the dangerous game you play when you focus entirely on Saquon Barkley. He hasn't had a lot of opportunities, but they used him as a decoy. And there's been a lot of criticism on Jalen Hurts as far as his passing ability, his ability to throw in very tight spots, under pressure. And you're seeing him here again on this big stage, making a play. And of course, you got to thank the O-line for creating that opportunity as well. Jake Elliott with the kick. It's a bit to the left, but extra point is good. We'll score now 10-7. The Chiefs lost the lead as quickly as they got it. Nico Remigio makes a man miss. Breaking tackles, and he's going to go down before the 30. Cooper DeJean with the tackle. So again, the Chiefs have been here before. They've been here many times. But can they do it a third time? We're going to find that out, Tom. Patrick Mahomes dropping back. He's throwing. He finds Kelsey on the outside. Oh, and he takes a shot out of bounds. It's now 2nd and 1. Line is Pacheco, and he's going to get the first down. Breaking tackles. And the Chiefs have continued their momentum into this first quarter. 32 seconds remaining. Mahomes scanning. Looking. Oh, he's taking off, running to the outside, and he's going to get the first down. 11 yards, Patrick Mahomes. That is just great spatial awareness. It's now 1st and 10 on Philadelphia's 49. Pacheco gets brought down and tackled by Nolan Smith Jr. So now 2nd and 11 now for the Chiefs. Blitz coming. Mahomes, he's scanning, he's looking. Gotta get rid of it. He's gotta get rid of it. Oh, and he's fumbled! But that's caught and picked up by Isaiah Pacheco. That could have been a dangerous moment for the Chiefs. And Pacheco could only hold that block for so long. But fortunately was there to kind of pick up the pieces. And with that, that is going to be the end of the first quarter. Score is 10-7. Philadelphia Eagles with the lead. Tom, you know, it hasn't been the start that both teams have wanted, but it's been an entertaining game nonetheless. And we welcome you back here to Super Bowl 59. Second quarter, Patrick Mahomes. 3rd and 21. Mahomes slings it. And that is caught by Xavier Worthy, but he's short on the 4th down. And it looks like they decided to change that matchup. You got Xavier Worthy versus Darius Slay. So the Chiefs elect to go for this kick. And if Butker makes this, this would be the longest field goal kick in Super Bowl history. Currently has the record. Kick is up. It's going, and that is straight down the middle. And we have made history at Super Bowl 59. So now the game is tied, with the Chiefs now lining things up. Isaiah Rodgers. It's a nice bit of space. He gets tackled by Kalafdis. And the last Super Bowl was very close in this manner. It was back and forth. Can the Eagles change their destiny? Ball given to Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled by McDuffie. You know, you got to give some credit to the Chiefs defense. They have done a really good job stopping Saquon from doing what he does best, and that's running the football. So it's now 2nd and 8. The Eagles hoping to capitalize. Ball given to Saquon, and he gets 1 yard on the carry. 3rd and 6. Hurts. He's looking. Oh, nearly picked off. And that tackle's made by McDuffie, stopping them short. Slay's been out here making some absolutely amazing plays, but check out McDuffie. Great hit, great tackle, and he has been spectacular tonight. So just a reminder that no team has scored a punt return in the Super Bowl. Remigio will do that here. He's at the 20. Makes a man miss. Cuts up field. He's got some speed, and he's brought down. So can the Eagles defense hold out? Behind him, Pacheco. And he stopped short for no gain. Now 2nd and 10 with Mahomes in shotgun formation. See Kelsey move to the outside. Mahomes. Looking. Scanning. And he finds Brown for the 1st down. You know, he had the rough start early in the beginning, but he's been absolutely surgical since then. Mahomes going to the flats. Pacheco makes 2 men miss, and he's going to go down. And it just seems like the Eagles defense has been having struggle after struggle. Pressure. Mahomes gets rid of it. Intercepted again by Darius Slay. 1 interception's a problem. 2 is a handful, and 3 is just devastating. And it just begs the question if Mahomes is feeling the pressure for this three-peat. You got A.J. Brown, 13 yards on the 50-yard line. And if the Eagles want to capitalize here, this is the best time to do it. Now 1st and 10. Barkley gets tackled for 2 yards. And this Chiefs defense has just done a great job. You see Cook coming down, containing the edge, and re-cleaning up. And with the 2-minute warning, the Eagles are hoping to extend their lead. Hurts. Goes to the outside, and he's got a man. But it's short on the 1st down. And you can see Grant Calcaterra. He's wide open, but he, for some reason, couldn't keep his feet in. And everybody in the stadium is expecting that tush push. Let's see it. Oh, a fake on the handoff. Little trickery. Oh, it's intercepted. And that is picked off. A costly mistake by Jalen Hurts. And you see Hurts was trying to find Goddard. And he got hit in the leg. Maybe that affected the trajectory of the throw. So now with the 5th turnover in this game, it's 1st and 10. Kansas City keep on 35. Pacheco finds a lane. It gets brought down. Again, 2nd and 5. That's going nowhere. This hasn't been a very pretty game, but it's a game nonetheless. And this whole situation has changed too. The Eagles were looking for potential lead. Now Mahomes, he has time. He's looking, attempts to run it, and he gets tackled. So believe it or not, but this is the Chiefs' first punt of this game. Now Matareza, ball's in the air, it's going, and it's going out of bounds at the 10-yard line. So now with the Eagles having the ball, shotgun formation, can they make a break for the lead? Hurts has time in the pocket, looks to the left, and he has Dotson for 14 yards. When it comes to drills like this, you just gotta pace it. Don't force it. Take your time. Use the time to your advantage. You got 3 timeouts, and the Eagles are letting the time run off the clock. Saquon with the ball and gets tackled in the backfield. So this is a very questionable call by the Eagles, but they have not called a timeout. Now letting the clock run down, I'm not sure what this is about. Are we trying to force an offsides maybe? Well, if it is, no one's biting on this. Okay, ball's out now. Hurts. He's scanning, he's looking to the outside, and that's going out of bounds. You know, I'm not really sure what Nick Sirianni is trying to do here. There's 2 seconds on the clock. At the very best, you're not even in field goal range. Hurts throws that to the ground, and that is the end of the second half. Super Bowl 59 brought to you by Fox. And we'll be back in a little bit. Now we're back at the second half, currently at a stalemate, 10-10. And here we go. Isaiah Rodgers coming to the middle and brought down at the 23-yard line. A lot of people were expecting this game to be an offensive game, but it's more really been a game for the defenses. Hurts starting off the quarter, dropping back, looking in the air, and that's broken up by McDuffie. And we have not seen much from A.J. Brown since the first catch he made in the first quarter. And again, McDuffie just breaking that up. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Hurts singling audible. Ball handed to Saquon Barkley, and he gets pushed by his own lineman. On this big a stage, you cannot afford to make mistakes like this. There you go, spoken by the late, great Tom Brady. Saquon breaks the tackle, and he can't get it. 6 yards, but 4 yards short. And if you're the Eagles, now you begin to worry, as the Chiefs will now get the ball back. They went 3 and out. Remigio has a lot of space, makes a man miss. 2 men miss. Heading to the outside, and he gets stopped. And the Chiefs off to an explosive start. Now Patrick Mahomes is dropping back. Got some pressure going to Hopkins. Intercepted by Quinnen Mitchell. According to Next Gen Stats provided by AWS, Patrick Mahomes has never had a game where he's thrown 4 interceptions. First time for everything. Now here's the crazier thing. In the 3 games where he threw 3 interceptions, he won 2 of them. Oh, wow. So there you go. So Mahomes currently has 4 interceptions. Has never had that many in his career, and now Hurts with the ball. Fakes it off to Barkley, throws in the air, and he finds no one. And this is just elite coverage by McDuffie. Stays in Brown's hip pocket. Absolutely no chance. So now it's 3rd and 7, and the Eagles have yet to get a first down in the second half. Hurts to Saquon Barkley. He's fighting, and he's met at the line, and that is going to be it. 2 yards. You're the number 1 ranked defense. You've had plenty of time fighting in the trenches, and you get nothing from it. And they just have to find something if they want to win this game. Pacheco's on the sideline getting checked out, and they have Kareem Hunt the ball, and he gets 1 yard. Now 2nd and 9. Pacheco in the backfield. Mahomes dropping back. He has time, and he finds Hollywood Brown. He takes a shot, but he holds on to it. You know, Kevin, just from my experience of being a quarterback, you have to have a very forgetful memory. You can't think about those things. You have to focus on the play, focus on what you can do now. Now Mahomes. He sent pressure, and he gets sacked, brought down. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. And the battle of the defensive bowl continues and continues. Mahomes in shotgun formation. Mahomes gets tackled and wrapped up again. So now we are currently halfway through this third quarter. Mahomes, 3rd and 26, dropping back. He has time in the pocket, and that's a dangerous throw, nearly intercepted. Only one quarterback has 5 interceptions in the Super Bowl. I imagine Mahomes does not want that. You can just see it back to back to back with these defenses. And who is going to break first? Isaiah Rodgers has some space, but he runs out of bounds. So, Tom, you've been in these situations plenty of times. What is going through the mind of a quarterback at this point? I mean, one thing is you're so locked in, you don't hear the crowd, you don't hear, and Hurts is down. Tackled by Mike Dana. He is playing like a man possessed, broke through the double team, and they stood absolutely no chance. So now 2nd and 17, and the Eagles have yet to get a first down in the second half. Hurts dropping back. Oh, he's got him again! And that is Mike Dana's 3rd sack of the night. So now it's 3rd and 22. Hurts dropping back. 4-man rush. Throws to the outside, and he can't find Brown. And that is out of bounds. And again, another day, another drive. Stopped short. Back-to-back right now. It's got Remigio. He has a lot of speed on the outside. Can't get past Dickerson. So now with a minute left into the third quarter, Chiefs have the ball. If you take a look right there, you got Cooper DeJean is switching up, manning on Kelsey. This looks like it's going to be man coverage. Time is winding down. Mahomes, they send the blitz, and he has to throw it away. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes dropping back. They're sending the blitz. Ball's in the air. Flag on the play. Roughing the passer. Number 93. Defense. 15-yard penalty. First down. So Milton Williams was called for the penalty, but it didn't seem like he drove him into the ground. Tom, what are your thoughts on this? It's a different league when I played, and when I was playing, things like that would be considered a love tap. But it's a different league now, so it wasn't pretty, but they did get the first down, the second first down for the Chiefs this half. Mahomes dropping back, looks to the outside, finds Hollywood Brown, and he gets him for 5 yards. And only history will tell whether or not that call will be considered the controversial call of this Super Bowl. So now it's 2nd and 5. Mahomes dropping back. He has pressure, hand in his face, and he's got him! Travis Kelce. And since that penalty, the Chiefs have continued to build more and more momentum. Now Isaiah Pacheco cuts it inside, cuts it outside to the 25. Step arms, Darius Slay. Oh, what a move! Oh, wow. Isaiah Pacheco, 21 yards and a first down. And it's hard to believe that Isaiah Pacheco is coming back after being injured from week 3. And man, did they need it. Look at the agility, cutting it back, and the spin move. And if you're an Eagles fan, this looks all too familiar. Pacheco is stopped short, loss of 2 yards. And the Chiefs are going to let the clock run out. And with that being said, that will be the end of the third quarter. Kevin Burkhurst along with Tom, and this is us from Fox Network. See you in a bit. So we welcome you back to the fourth quarter. The Chiefs on Philadelphia's 15. Now 2nd and 12. Mahomes is dropping back. Throws it towards the end zone, and that is broken up by Quinyon Mitchell. And when you have a strong defense where you have DBs that can play man coverage with the best in the world, that's the result you're going to get. So this is a make or break moment for the Eagles defense. Can they hold out? Can they keep them to 3? Mahomes looking, goes to the end zone. He's got him! Touchdown, Xavier Worthy. And the Chiefs are now in the lead. So they went with the cover 0 before the Eagles, and Xavier Worthy came in with the slant route. And if you're going against one of the fastest players in the NFL, you can't give him the inside, or that's going to happen every single time. And the extra point is good, and it is 17-10. So you have to remember the Eagles were down at this point in the last Super Bowl. They managed to bring it back, and they did lose to a questionable call, but it's not over yet. Rodgers to the 10, brought down on the 16. Again, you got to use the clock to your advantage. You can't force it downfield. They're going to be expecting that. Now Hurts, 6-man rush. He has to throw it away, but that's caught by Goddard, and he keeps the Eagles' hopes alive. Now keep in mind, that is the Eagles' first down since the beginning of the second half. Can they keep it going? To Barkley, 4 yards. And you know, it begs the question, Saquon Barkley has not been as much of a threat he has been in other games. So it's going to come down to Hurts. And a gain of 2 for the Eagles. So it is now 3rd and 4, and the Eagles are desperate to keep this drive alive. Hurts dropping back, throws over the middle, and he can't find Goddard. And the timing of the route was perfect, just a bit too high on that throw. So the punt team is on the field, and the Eagles decide not to go for it. And the same with Maggio, he's going to lead the ball for the Eagles. So it all comes down to this. If they can stop them, they have a chance. If they can't, the Eagles will have to live with that history again. And that's 5 yards for Isaiah Pacheco. And it's now 2nd and 5, and this crowd is almost silent. Just a little nervous. Happens to the best of us. You see, kids, even the greats get nervous. And the Chiefs are running down the clock. Pacheco tries to juke away, but he gets stopped. And that was an excellent tackle by Reed Blankenship. If he didn't make that, would have been a first down, if worst, a touchdown. As time begins to dwindle down, so do the Eagles' hopes of winning a Super Bowl. Ball given to Pacheco. Oh, he gets the first down at the 50, the 40, and is pushed out of bounds. And that is a tough blow for this Eagles defense, but Pacheco did go out of bounds, so at least that stopped the clock. It's now 1st and 10 on Philadelphia's 39. It's Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, the spin move. Breaks the tackle for Blankenship and almost breaks free. 14 yards on the carry, and that is a first down for the Chiefs. You got Isaiah Pacheco getting the run game going, and that adds a whole nother level for this offense. So now 1st and 10. Isaiah Pacheco running through the middle. Breaks the tackle, and that is 9 yards. So now it is 2nd and 1. They're not doing the tush push. Ball given to Pacheco. He fights for the first down, and they're ruling him short. So Pacheco was inches away from getting that first. What will the Chiefs do now? Mahomes to Pacheco. Oh, he got him! What a read and what a play by Nolan Smith. Right from the very beginning, and he has just been standing out in this game. So the Chiefs are going for the kick, and currently Butker has the record for the longest field goal kick in Super Bowl history. Can he make this one? Kick is up, and that is straight down the middle, and the score is 20-10. Tom, you've been a part of many comebacks in your career. In fact, one of the largest comebacks in Super Bowl history. What do the Eagles have to do to possibly win this game. Well, the truth of the matter is, if you don't get a first down, you're not getting anywhere. So just get one down at a time. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles on Philadelphia's 18. Hurts looks, and he finds Calcaterra on the outside, tackled by McDuffie. And here's the thing, so because the Chiefs are up by 10, they can afford to blitz, put pressure on Hurts. Great tackle by McDuffie. So now 2nd and 6, Hurts. Oh, he has A.J. Brown on the screen, the 30, the 40, the 50-yard line, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds. So the Chiefs elected a blitz. And how do you deal with that? You give a screen to the outside, and Shamari Connor with the chase down. So as you mentioned, Tom, 1 first down at a time as we are seeing here today. Hurts looking over the middle, and he has Goddard for 15 yards. And the Eagles will call a timeout. And you can hear the stadium noise. It's getting louder and louder. So now it's 1st and 10. Ball given to Saquon Barkley. He's met by Justin Reed. 4-yard gain. And you got to give a lot of credit to the Chiefs defense. They've kept Saquon under control. 18 yards in total. So it is now 2nd and 6. The Eagles have used their last timeout. Under pressure, he's looking for A.J. Brown. So as far as clock management, it's 1 minute and 30 seconds. But they have no timeouts. Hurts dropping back. Hits Dotson in stride, and that's a 13-yard gain. So now after spiking the ball, it's 2nd and goal. Hurts dropping back. They got him! Negative 4 yards. And that is none other than Chris Jones. They tried to go for another screen play. Hurts was trying to take it towards the end zone, and Jones just stopped him. And now with a minute left, it is 3rd and goal on Kansas City's 10. Hurts scanning, looking, touchdown, Dallas Goedert! And the hopes and dreams of this team is alive. And you can see Hurts, he just waited to the last minute to throw that ball. And I'm not really sure what Cook was doing. Just turned his head around just a bit too late. And just as you said, Tom, they just needed a first down and eventually a touchdown. And they could see their way out of this. And yeah, they created the situation to make this happen. And with that extra point, they still have a chance. So I am so confused by this, but the Eagles have elected to go with the regular onside kick. I am right there with you, Kevin. And that's going to go out of bounds. And again, I'm not sure why they went with this play call, but with that being said, the Chiefs are going to three-peat and take Super Bowl 59. You know, I've been to 10 Super Bowls. I still can't understand why they did that. I just feel like they just threw it away. That is the end of this broadcast from Fox. I'm Kevin Buckner with Tom Brady, and we will see you next time. Hey y'all, Backbreaker Plays NFL, back at it again with another video. Hope you enjoyed this video. It took a long time to make, so if you appreciate it, hit that like button and subscribe maybe, you know, just a little bit as well. See y'all later. More Backbreaker content coming soon. Peace.